today I plan on doing some bounties and mercenary work, and just noticed in Grimhex both of the terminals are bugged. I want to get healed before I do any missions, and apparently I'm going to have to do something that I normally wouldn't have expected needing to do. Calling in a Pisces. You know, anything tier 2 or 3 damages and you have the ability to go and heal them, might as well do it. Don't let the game's bugs and glitches stop you from enjoying what you can do. I do not plan on taking this ship out unless I was doing bunker runs, which is usually the best if you're soloing or you have a player with you. In this case, I'm going solo until my orc comes in. And apparently we can also loot. But I'd rather not loot the window. So I'm going to go and heal up eventually. Maybe anytime soon. Do you hate me? I think this server may or may not be dying. And I'm stuck. Forced to contemplate my life decisions. Yeah. Let's get... Alright. We can loot. What can we loot? Oh, there we go. Let's go treatment. Then heal. Get my arm all healed up. And one thing that's really good about the Pisces and the other two ships that have the medbed is you don't need to eat. You cheat. You allow the medbed to heal you and give you back your nutritions and hydration. Eventually, this server seems to be on its last leg, so let's see if we can get this in before we server hop to something a little bit more stable. Well, as you can see, you can go tier 3 on this. So I guess one good thing is if you want to know what medical beds can heal what type of tier damages, it's right there. Alrighty. So, damages are healed. My head's missing, there it is. Got some food and water. And let's get this shit going. So I've started to learn after a few patches that it is getting a lot easier and manageable to build your reputation. Now, for anyone who's new, reputation can be what you would consider your level ranking. So, let's go into our Omni tool and let's go contract manager and see what our ratings are. Right now, as you can see, I'm primarily a FPS shooter as well as a bounty hunter. So anything that involves ships and guns, I'm specialized in. So I get the highest rating missions. Now, if the lower stars that you have, the lower rewards you get. So you want to work on it. I recommend working on one base at a time. So service beacons, bounty hunting, and mercenary will always be your combat assist. So I learned that it's faster to get your rep up by doing high level service beacons. High and critical with a player or two to assist you, you'll knock them out easily. It took me 3 criticals to get up to 4 star and 2 more highs to get into the 5th star. It's a lot easier to do it that way compared to doing your bunker runs, which would be primarily in your mercenary tabs. Criminal Nest, these I think are in space, the claim jumper ones. Bunkers, these can be either 2, but these are ranked. So I don't know why it has a question mark, maybe because it's one of those ones you had to search and see what's going on. I think 5,000 is your base, and then I believe it goes up from there to like 45,000. If you see, we already have one already for 25,000. Anything below 15,000, I've noticed you have shit for rewards when killing these guys. These guys can be primarily in planet sides or also sometimes in space. And again, I have to be careful. I do not want to go to jail for looting a fleet manager. So, in this case, I want to get a fighter. I feel like Super Hornet are the fastest inside Atmo. The F8 having 8 turrets, the F7 having 7 turrets. These are, I believe, size 2 and size 1 guns with size 1 and possible size 2 missiles, depending on your rack setup. I don't feel like waiting 5 minutes for this one, so I'm going to pull an ion because it's already here. But I will go and get one of these. It's always good to have at least a pair of duplicates for ships. Definitely when you're in combat. I'm in an org that supports security and transportation, so it's always good for me. If I get shot down, I have another ship waiting to be pulled out.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us.
Can't upgrade the Infernals or the Ion's guns because they're built-in size 7 cannons or Gatlings. The Infernal, I can solo a high. So far I had no luck in doing criticals, not because I can't do it, I can, but I tend to run out of ammo when I start hitting the Idris. I can clear out its support ships with one transport, but without an ally to keep that beacon going, it becomes abandoned and then I'll lose it. It has been known recently on this patch that people will take these beacons and ERTs and HRTs, anything in space, and it automatically fails or is abandoned. I would just want to say that is a new game feature, because why not? So, while we're waiting for this, my strategy is to figure out where the hell this mission is. I'm pretty sure it is not here. Where is it? Probably have me going fucking across the galaxy. Alrighty. I see it. Maybe. Let's go. Seraphim. Maybe I can find it within.
Launch complete.
Sometimes when Grim hacks, it's good to get your ship spooled up. Oh, it's right here. Never mind. Well, it's 91,000, so I can still jump. I'm gonna risk it. Where are you? I don't see you. Oh well. It's one of those ones that's just gonna force you. Hold V. I already got a target behind me. Usually, when you get blindsided with the sun, you hold V and you try to keep an eye on these asteroids. Hopefully, you don't run into an invisible one. I have, on several occasions, ran into one. Set up cruise. Now I'm out of the asteroid belt, and now I can jump. So it wasn't Daymar. And there we go. It's a hit and miss with a first time jump. I have a tendency as one time I get interdictioned or trying to flee from a dogfight, because you win dogfights by being smart, not having pride. I have a tendency of not able to jump on the first jump. It glitches, I had to go reset it, sometimes turn off my engines, which is a no-no when you're inside a dogfight. So let's see. Wolfpack, I believe, is on the other side. Alrighty. One thing to notice, if you try to cut out your quantum, it doesn't allow you planet side or in Atmo. But yep, it wouldn't let me. So we're gonna be flying for a little bit. Not bad because it's on the sun side.
Quantum travel complete.
Stay high in the atmosphere, you go faster than you would on the inner stratosphere. So we're going at this. It definitely is a bunker. I am equipped with a P8 and some basic stuff for the bunker. The only thing I have not checked is see if I had a tractor beam in my multi-tool, which I have a tendency of having the gun without the tool, so it's kind of ridiculous sometimes. But this baby right here, the Ion, fully decked out military A grade, not set for stealth, I'm set for just gunning. One thing you would want to do in gunfight, since this is Ion, depends on how good of a pilot you are. You can go and see, there you go, withdrawn located. Man, this is the reason why you can never get reputation. Thank you, Star Citizen, for making this an interesting battle. Let's see. Do I have anything? Just trying to grind out some armor. 15. I'm on Daymar. Where are these? Let's see. Alright, let's go into space. I don't want to be caught or fly into a mountain wall. Nothing for service beacons. Salvaging, no. Here we go. This is a good one. This one will get you some brownie points. The issue, if you don't have an ally with you, it's gonna really suck. Really, I should get my P8. I mean my FS9. Take out my P8 switch up the gear because you will get pretty much gunned down by spawn traps. So it could be good with a high server pop right now like this. It's going to be pretty buggy. Bunkers have a tendency of being bugged. They had fixed the spawn issues for the NPCs for the standard bunkers, but not for special bunkers. It could be this, or any of the nine-tail or blackjack type bunkers.
Quantum travel complete.
I don't know why they would just do one and not all. Known bugs would be NPCs not spawning in, or the most common one with like clear criminal nest or destroy narcotics would be the elevator. Sometimes there is go around on that. You wait, elevator spawns in. Other times you just QT back to like an orbital marker and then come back in. Cross your fingers it works. Sometimes it doesn't work. Well, most of the time it doesn't work. One thing that it has been a common fix for this is to accept the mission once you're in planet side, a good 2,000 kilometers away or closer. But the only issue with that is it can go away. Some missions can have timers, other ones people just get because it's a high valued mission.
Landing complete.
As known veteran players, click I for default,
Engines off.
turn off the engines, and get the hell out with your shields on. Reason for this is so players do not steal your shit. I like to keep my ship and not be stranded. Alrighty. And this one's good. Sometimes check on the side over here. Depending on the random spawn, you get a loot box right there. As you can see, my character's forced into a low carry, which is what I really hate. Because that's how it should be. Like that, not like that. It's really terrible. I hate it. And here we go. Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna go and take this into first. I definitely didn't like burst. Let's see if I have multi-tool. Yep, there we go. I got it. Let's see what I'm talking about. I can't grab it unless I aim it. I'm not getting their armor. I am just moving them away. Who shot that shit?
Don't worry, I'll find them.
Alrighty. Keep an eye on that. They start crawling in here. And then usually you have to shoot the shit. And that's an elite. Oh, let's get that gun out. Now, normally that would never have worked. Like I said, when we started coming in here, high populated servers mean buggy NPCs. This guy dropped the gun that I want, which I will be using, and also with this, him being considered an elite will have what I need, which is the security pass. So, if I do not die, I can get this pass. Normally, you'll find it in a backpack or the leg compartment. And there it is. You want this. Let's just put this out here, or not. Now, I like this stuff right here. Not that, not that, that's gay. This stuff right here and this backpack. So, I'm going to go ahead and equip that. Get 2 FS9s in there. And then, we're going to go ahead and pull out this. Now, this can be buggy. I have learned, even though I argued, you can't look down. Why? It just sucks. Inspecting. The access code is what you want. You see other items in there. They're small mining material for people who's just starting out. It's good to get them and then sell them at a TDD terminal. For me, I am going to go and type this down, 1588, and then drop this shit, because now it is not needed. Let me just chuck it. And as you can see, ammo is dropping out. Put it in my pocket, because why not? And I'm gonna do auto. This doesn't feel safe. Now, I will reiterate that reloading does not mean your clip replenishes itself. It just means that you clip is put back and you'll have clip with like 3 bullets.
Let's see what's going on.
Where did you go? Little bastard. Alrighty. I like these. Oh, let's do a little dance. It's probably below us. Oh. Definitely feel the lag. Oh. I hear an elevator. Let's get this 1588. It's right over here. NPCs will spawn there. It is bugged. Look at that. Someone just did this probably recently. As you
Wherever
can,
they are, I want them back.
let's just work this out. I kind of figured this mission was going to be busted anyways. So why not just loot what you can?
Yeah, you're gone. Let's fight.
Yeah. So let's get into a little bit more easier spot and see what they got. Alright. Utility gear. Now I got this that I want. But not the gun itself. I want to switch out the optical. FS9s are best with the small opticals. You got a faster zoom rate. I don't need more, but I will take the ammo. Look at that. Just part of being situated. More FS9. I like taking these heavy armors from the Crusaders. It's just better. Not stat-wise, just cosmetically. About to run out. Since I got ammo bug, I better do this quick. I don't want to get caught.
That's not right.
Nothing's
We're gonna go
bad.
check it out.
There we go. Now, sometimes there's a Crusader guy. Definitely a dead one, but I have a tendency of having another backpack. A pretty backpack. A backpack that I like. He probably normally doesn't have armor on except for the backpack itself. Who the fuck shot me? Probably upstairs. I better go and hurry on this. NPCs will spawn in here. Sometimes they're already in here. Clear out the area before you loot.
This gang's slipping. Can't let him get away.
Data snags can have a tendency of being in these server rooms. Look for red crates. We did pass one, but I want to clear out the area. Be safe, not sorry. I hear them in there. I swear I've seen one in here. There's one. I think there's two on this level. Lumens, some special light armor. Not my play style. Checked that one already, I passed. One thing I will do, since this is already a done deal, I might as well grab that. Usually if I came in with a bigger ship, I would also go and just stock up on this stuff, because why not? You can't buy the FS9, you can only buy the ammo. Thank goodness he died on that last bullet. Once I get done with this one and shoot blanks, I'm gonna take the optical out. Well, since I was able to get here without wasting the gun, I'm just gonna go and put this guy away. Now this backpack right there holds the most. It's more than the we call it the mining backpack that you would get, the yellow one from going into the cargo bay. Make sure that all the ships around, and then storage. I don't think the storage is in here. I think it's in the back. Yep. So for anyone who has an Ares, and this goes for both variants, there's a universal storage compartment. So you just go, for me, I want this on the other FS9. So, God forbid I forget to put gear on there, I got this. Got tiger claws for hacking, ammunition, nom noms. So I'll just keep the nom noms on my shit. Why did I just get? I'm gonna be sneaky. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you there. I'm gonna run. Get a FS9 if the guys aren't all right there. Let me just check. Click B. You can heal yourself that way. Eventually, there we go. Usually, if it was like this, the Pisces would be the best. Just because you can carry a lot, you have a ramp, so you can go right into the ship without it worrying. But it doesn't. Not this time. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna go. This is, really? Did I just do that? Ooh, weapon locker. But we don't need that. Give me your storage. Is he... Oh, come on. Look, I can loot. I can loot again, and it's getting colder. It must be getting night. Well, let's see. There we go. I think he was blocking the option for me. I can still loot. I don't want loot. Ooh. I don't want that. Tells me. Well, one good thing is I got a backpack that I didn't care for. My inventory looks like it's already busted. I really want to switch out this stuff because I grabbed replaceable armor, multi-tool part. Really sucks. Let's get inside. I'm gonna switch out his leggings and his arm. Because the armor I got, you can buy just regularly. You're gonna waste about $3,000 in gear, but in my understanding, it's better than losing out on gear that you don't get from. So, let's wait for this to relog, reload. Sometimes if it doesn't work, just go right back in. Sometimes it fixes itself. Yeah. The things I do for Star Citizen. Locate 1 consignment codes. Does that mean there's 2? Am I literally, let's test this. No. Let's see if I can get back in here. Cause I could just deposit my backpack. Come on, you son of a bitch. That's it. Oh, no. Don't want looting. Ah. Well, shit. Well, look like I'm gonna be losing some stuff. Maybe I can drop it. I'd really rather not lose the armor that I just drop. Just because I can always reutilize them. Now, I probably lost all that. No, there we go. High pop server has a tendency of having this issue. It's just forever loading. I normally grab these too, because I don't believe you can buy them. Actually, thinking about it, I should drop everything, but when I drop the backpack with this, it has a tendency of just falling through, so I'm going to sacrifice that. Grab my goodies, holster, equip. Come on. There we go. Holster. Alrighty. Yeah, what a shame. Maybe I can salvage this by moving. Most fighter ships, their cargo is in the front. Honestly didn't realize, well, I was aware, I just didn't expect to be able to utilize the weapons storage.
Launch complete.
It's kinda neat,
Landing complete.
but
Engines
not
on.
necessarily something that we can do. As you can already tell, it is hard to get into storage to grab your gear. And usually when you land, you want to get everything you can get. And then get out. You don't want to waste valuable time finessing with this stuff. Now it just doesn't even allow me. So, I'm just calling it here. I'm not gonna waste my time. Frames dropped dramatically. I'm just gonna go in, get back in Grimhex. I got in the basis of what I wanted. I wasn't doing this for the money, just the gear. Normally when I do this, I just get a ship that I can just store and
Launch complete.
just walk around with the FS9 and bring all the bodies to the elevator. And then just, you know, stock up on gear. Now one thing you guys can do to salvage the effort and the time you put into this, and rather not spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on armor as one time you go to a new outpost, either it be space or planet side,
Quantum travel complete.
just go ahead and do some
Landing
missions,
gear up.
bunker missions in those regions. This is me. Can I steal this? Oh, it's shielded. Fuck. I have have a SRV, so I usually keep my eyes on reclaimers. This one looked like it was abandoned, or at least left unabandoned. I could grab the SRV and pull it if it had no shields. You can salvage these babies for a good $1. Let's see what we have. Now you can use... This one probably wouldn't give me much, no. Oh, look at this. If I had the Inferno. What's he looking at? Let's make sure I'm cleared out. Skyline.
Target friendly. Missile locked.
Can't do anything unless they're in space. You always want to stay behind them. Yeah, I'm being a butt, but I wasn't getting nowhere with this.
Initiated. Docking denied. Landing gear down.
No, just seeing what it looks like with that eye on. Normally, if I had an Inferno, I would have been able to really just gun down that stuff.
Landing. Engines off.
But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. Did I get it? Did I get Carly? Alrighty. No, let's get... this one abandoned. Track this one. Now we're gonna be good guys. Yeah, it sounds like, you know, bro, you dyslexic son of a bitch. And I wouldn't be able to blame them. But let's get this going the proper way. Alright, got that one on there. Legs. Let's get a cheap backpack and a helmet. Here's a cheap backpack. Weapons, FS9. When PvP, FS9 is usually your go-to, or the L55. Can I even get this freaking gun from the storage? No, I can't. Still. I don't even think I had FS9s in sight. Lumen? Do I have ammo for Lumen? My backpack is still not loading. Look like it's gonna be one of these. Always keep these. Always buy a lot. Ammo, FS9. I'm not C54. I'm gonna assume I can't access my inventory, so I will not be taking that, but I will be going and getting the Inferno. I will also have this. Go and make sure. Security car light. 8 out of 10 chance it's not for the drugs, it's for the security, change it out, what do you call it? Crime stat. Crime stat 3 and above, you can only use car light or go to jail to get rid of it.
Welcome. Please visit us again.
Come
Welcome.
on. I really hate this because it forces you to try to be patient. Alrighty. Retrieve.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been deployed.
2. Let's do this. Just in case, when going to Carlisle to do the mission, I do 2 things. 1, it has the Crusader Elite Armor. The legging and the armor you've seen that I took in is also on there. So, come on, give me, there we go.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems
Make sure
on.
I have armaments and everything good. Come on, get out of there.
Launch complete.
Let's go this way because I have Gatling. I don't believe increasing power into your ballistics changes anything. Now we gotta go to yellow. Wait, not yellow. It's fucking Daymar, isn't it? No, it's Sealand. Secure post, subtract, double check my missions, make sure it hasn't been dropped. it has been dropped. So either the person died or... Ah, fuck. This is the reason why it's fucking hard. Bounty hunters. 4,000 is fucking VR. Suspect Nooster. Let's go and get him. Where is Nooster? Jesus! Yeah, no. I'm just going to go and switch. Something about Valkyrie, you won't be able to do shit.
Target friendly. Docking initiated. Docking denied. Landing gear up. Docking initiated. Docking denied. Landing gear down. Landing complete. Engines
Alrighty.
off.
You won't be able to shoot me through. Alrighty. I could definitely have taken him out. The Infernal is primarily for bigger ships. They're ship destroyers. But I'm gonna server hop. The server is too unstable for me. Not for the missions I want. Although it is active, and I feel like piracy and
Welcome to the
anti-piracy
ASOC
is...
vehicle retrievals. Please visit us again.
Ah,
Welcome
come
to the
on.
ASOC vehicle retrieval
Would be
system.
good, but... Let's just go and call it a night. Start again in a bit. Until next time, everyone, stay safe.